Hi Scorpios, welcome back to my channel. This is your general card reading for February 2018. May or may not resonate with everyone, but if it does, I'm glad. If not, then you can always email me at lucy'starot@gmail.com for a more in-depth personal reading. It's not just 3 cards. I go more in detail with and pick more um, and do a more in-depth reading for the personal reading. So let's just jump right in. I actually love these cards that came out, like especially the first one. But even though I'm a Capricorn, my rising sign is Scorpio. So these cards actually make sense to me. Like this makes a lot of sense. But the first card is from the Flower Therapy Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue and Robert Reeves. It's Share the Message of Love, Daffodil. This is such a pretty picture. Oh my gosh, I love the yellow and everything. Rivers of love flow within you, and others may benefit from this healing energy. Be mindful of each word that passes your lips. Okay, Scorpios, we are very good people, but you guys can be cutthroat with the words, especially if you're in like an argument or something like that. Like you guys really know how to defend yourselves, and if somebody throws it at you, you throw it right back at them. So with that in mind though, you guys also have the opposite end of the spectrum, which is the ability to heal too with words. So this is what this card is telling you, and it's so funny because this is the first time I think this card ever came up in a general reading on my YouTube channel. So basically, instead use your words to like help the people around you, heal people around you. I'm gonna actually read it from the book because it actually just tells you exactly the best. It sums it up perfectly. So it says here, continue helping others through your gentle words. You may have a natural counseling ability. Use your talent to bring joy to the hearts of others. Angels will guide you on ways to help your friends and family members. Other people notice how you walk through the day filled with cheer and wish to know how to achieve this too. Please share that the secret is to focus only on love. In spiritual truth, love is the only reality. By aligning yourself with this high vibration, you can assure a peaceful and joyous life. So I've actually experienced this myself in the past when I'm just like, positive and upbeat, and some people are like kind of like the opposite, like not, they're more like, almost like Debbie Downer moods. But sometimes when I'm like my vibration is high and I'm like upbeat, and then I kind of help them bring their vibration up too. So that's the message of this card, is to focus on keeping your vibration high, and just focus. By doing that, you can do that by actually focusing on love. So being kind to others, being nice to others, being helpful, helping people, especially if friends need some advice, and being there for them, things like that. So basically spread the peace and love and positivity is the main thing of that card. So very nice card. I love that card. The picture and the message and everything. I love that card. Okay, so the second card is Guardian Angel Tarot Cards by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. It's the 3 of action. Things are working out beautifully. Now that your ship has come in, it's time to decide what your next project will be. You may choose to continue to build upon your successes or move on to something entirely different. Be willing to travel if necessary. So this card is basically saying that, okay, whatever choices you've made, whether it's like, with work or career or whatever the case may be, things are working out well and like you hoped for them to work out. And so, yeah, so now, but don't rest on your laurels. Like it says, don't be like, oh, okay, this is great. Like this went well. This was successful. So now don't sit back and be like, right on that. Just think about, okay, well, what's the next thing I should do? What's the next project I can work on? Or what's the next goal I can focus on? So that's what that's about. And then also, be willing to travel if necessary. Sometimes even, especially with work. So if like, maybe your job might need you to require to travel or to go somewhere, maybe not all the time, but, just be open to traveling if you have to. So that's the main theme to that card. The last card is from the Magical Messages from the Fairies Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. I switched it up a little bit. Usually I do the fairy cards from the Healing with the Fairies cards by Doreen Virtue, but I figured I'd just change it up a little bit, swap them out. And the card that came up from that deck is Flower Power. Spend time with flowers and flower essences to increase your personal healing power. So, I mean, if you're going to buy some flowers, why don't you buy some daffodils like the one in the first card? Because actually those are very pretty. But yeah, so flowers, plants, they have like healing abilities, like even, especially flowers, you could smell them. Like, you know, the natural scent, and it kind of uplifts your mood, and it's good to surround yourself with plants and flowers and things like that. But in this case, since the flower power card came up, even I just did this recently too, was just buy like a bouquet of flowers just to, like, you know, brighten up the room and, you know, make the room all pretty. And it actually it was they lasted a while actually too. So, but it just changes like the ambiance of your place. So it makes it look nice and things like that. So, and the other thing too is with this card also, you like essential oils. It says here like rose oil can open your heart to love, or lavender oil, you know, if you helps you to calm your nerves, you know, like actually I used to use like a lavender spray years ago for more restful sleep, you know, to fall asleep and quicker and things like that. That used to help me. But I mean, whatever they have them in the stores nowadays, so that you can look into, like at the health food stores probably. But always check the directions and use them as directed. So I don't want to be responsible for any of that. Like, don't ingest anything, or, you know, like eat anything you shouldn't be eating or anything like that. Just always follow the instructions when it comes to those oils too. So, but yeah, even if it's just, I've had rose oil in the past, just dab it on like, you know, like almost like a perfume. But yeah, but the alternate meanings for this card, though, would be like to study aromatherapy, which has to do with all those oils that I just mentioned anyway, or planting a garden with flowers, or sending a loved one some flowers, or using flower essences in your healing work with others. So I don't know if you do massage therapy. I don't know if that's some, you know, maybe you can incorporate flowers or flower scents or something, or anything. I don't know, any kind of healing work that you guys may do. But anyway, okay, so other than that was your reading for February. So hopefully it resonated. If not, you could always email me for a personal reading. But again, thanks for watching, and I will talk to you soon.